Wagwan GBO family. Today I'm gonna be showing y'all the difference between tight handles and ankle breaker. Which ones I think you should have on, or you're using both. The way I would recommend you use both of them. My bad on the 2 past days I haven't uploaded. I've been spending time with my wife and my son. Been taking this quarantine very seriously. You wanna make sure you're chasing your dreams, but not neglecting your family as well. And even I fall victim to that sometimes. So that's just a quick word of advice from your boy Yadman DM, and I don't know what it's gonna go already GVO. Just a quick advice for you guys, because I just went grocery shopping today for another month's worth of supply, because you know your boy need that food. All right, we might be in quarantine, but we're in America. I know some of my family in Jamaica is not as fortunate, and I'm praying for them, and you know, they need me, I'm here. Make sure that you're sanitizing the containers, and if, like they said, if you have food that don't need to be refrigerated, you can leave it in the garage 12 hours and the virus will die off on it if it's on it. All right, smack that like button if you're new to this channel. It helps my channel grow. It helps GVO grow. Good vibes only for those that are new. Big up on yourself. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all family to me. We've been going crazy on the videos. Let's get into this. Big up on us. Let's see. All right, now let's see the badge lineup I use for ankle breaker and tight handle, because I only get 20 playmaking. This is my two-way slashing playmaker. I use ankle breaker on silver and tight handles on silver. Now, if you're playing with some people that don't need dimer, that makes a big difference, because then you can go ahead and put both. You can actually go ahead and put, this is what I would do if it was not working like that. All right, if I didn't need to put dimer on, I'm putting tight handles Hall of Fame. You're gonna see why I do this. All right, I'm gonna show you in the mic with it, and I'm gonna show you some clips with it actually on the stage and on the rec and the park. Tight handles can do. Now ankle breaker, let me just explain ankle breaker real quick. It's not all about making people touch the ground. Sometimes ankle breaker will give you an animation that is just like tight handles, where the defender would just, he would just lean back and tweet. And tight handles, you're not gonna touch the ground with tight handles. You're gonna make them slide, you're gonna make them stun, you're gonna, I remember when the behind the back was in the game, everybody was stunning, yeah? All right, let's first show y'all what tight handles on Hall of Fame does. I'm gonna show y'all a quick example how to activate it on the mic court. Let's go. All right, let me show y'all what Hall of Fame tight handles do. A move right here that usually gets the defender every time on the park. You just spam left and right, and tight handles will pop up, and you see it makes me get open. So it's on lockdown, on good lockdown defenders, it's really not gonna do much if they hold circle. Like on the stage, you will see some people hold circle. I will show you gameplay of that to avoid the tight handles being used when you're doing left to right. Now look, left, right again, left, right, left, right. It stuns the defender. Now you have to be careful with tight handles, because sometimes you won't get a stun. It's just real tricky. Look at that, tight handles. Tight handles set me up for the 3 ball if I really wanted to, or set me up to get in the lane for the easy. I'm gonna try to get a 3 ball with it, with tight handles. Now I hit the momentum. Yup. 3. Boom, 23% two-way slashing playmaker. So tight handles is a good badge to use. Even sometimes it doesn't pop up on the park, and I will show you gameplay of that right now, where it does not pop up in the top right, but they still make that defender hit that slip and slide. Now let's go ahead and adjust it to Hall of Fame ankle breaker. Now Hall of Fame ankle breaker, it don't matter. Like, you don't need ankle breaker to drop people. As long as you have takeover, the playmaking takeover, as you see I do, you can drop people with that. And I'll put somebody that's a good defender. Once again, LeBron James, man. I'm gonna show y'all what ankle breaker does. Some moves that you can do with ankle breaker. Matter of fact, the 3v3 might be better for ankle breaker, because there's some moves I know how to do with the ankle breaker. The reason why I don't like ankle breaker Hall of Fame is because there's only certain moves that really trigger it every time. Like the one I'm doing right now, like that one right there. This really does not trigger unless you do a combo with it like this. Like that. Unless you do a combo like that, you really won't trigger ankle breaker. This is another move that gets people. Here's one animation you get off ankle breaker. It doesn't happen every time. Look at that. Perfect. Right on cue. If you want to get better at ISO, this is how you get better at ISO. But yeah, I'm showing you guys the difference between ankle breaker. These are pretty much. Now here's a stun that you get from ankle breaker. Hey, And it's weird too. You gotta make sure the defender is like right there on you. How was that not out of bounds? Here's another animation that you typically get off some of the moves I'm doing. He slides. Look how ankle breaker stuns LeBron. Now I went ahead and chose James Harden to show y'all some animations. Look at the animations I'm getting him with just using ankle breaker Hall of Fame without tie handles or anything. Y'all, I'm gonna run that replay for y'all right now. These are just a couple animations you get. Let's go ahead and put the badges back to normal and show y'all what it does in a regular 3v3. Hey man, they could have fixed LeBron here, man. Like they ain't had to do him like, I mean, I know it's done some improvements. I really don't care about playing no defense, especially if Westbrook gonna be shooting like that, y'all. All right, let's see if we can get ankle breaker to appear right now. Hey. 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 Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I messed it up, man. Oh, there we go. That's one. It popped up. All right. Shot clock. We ain't gonna run that one. Get it to appear again. Hey. Dang, Westbrook. Oh, you see tie handles popped up, right? And ankle breaker. It's already, but I can't finish the clip though, huh? No, sir. I did finish the clip. Now that was a bailout clip, but let's run that replay and see the two moves that I did that made both of them appear. This is tie handles. It slides him in a way, and this is ankle breaker on silver. So this balances out. Now, tie handles. I got a big man on me. You can literally spam this move. Quick stop on a two-way slashing playmaker. Let's run that back. Pay attention to silver tight handles, how it makes Anthony Davis just slides away. It does the same thing on the park. Here's an example on the stage of tight handles on silver. You will see it in the top right. It stuns the defender, kind of makes him slide a little bit. Now let me show y'all an example on the 5K court of times where you get tie handles animation or ankle breaker, like right here, and it does not pop up, but you still get the kill. Now, like I said, I use silver ankle breaker, silver tie handles because I do have on gold dimer and bronze bailout. That's the lineup I run on my two-way slashing playmaker. I'm running Annie up more, a lot more, and I'm still using that badge lineup. Now, if there's a game that my teammates tell me, hey, try not to use dimer, then it works out in my benefit because I can move both of those up to gold, or one Hall of Fame and one gold. And you're seeing that even though I didn't make the shot, it's powerful enough for me to get the shot off, you know, create space, make the defender slide or make the defender stun, even if it's a little stun. Now, if you're not an ISO player, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. There's no need for you to have ankle breaker on anything higher than silver. Silver is a plus because if you're using screens, you really don't need ankle breaker. I didn't say that in the beginning of the video, but if you're a screens user, go ahead and just put tie handles gold or Hall of Fame. That's your best bet because you're gonna be left, right, cheesing around the screen. I know when I was using screens on my play shot, tie handles was different with behind the back. Now, if you have tie handles Hall of Fame, it's gonna increase your chances of getting those sliding animations on the screens. That sets you up for a quick stop or what they call a peak nowadays, and you get the shot off quick with Hall of Fame quick draw. But if you're an ISO player, I would run it the way I have it or the way I showed you at the beginning. Gold, ankle breaker, Hall of Fame tie handles if you can. Silver, silver if you don't have enough badges, all right? That will work. Big up on yourself, big up to what I might do. Don't count on nothing at all. GVO on a done know all the thing. Go, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yard man, yeah, man.